Hello, 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 and welcome to Season 2 of Sharkcast. I am the sponsor, Mr. Shouse, and we wanted to come out and give you a little introduction for the school year. I have Mr. Marsh here with me, and we're going to go through some updates for you. Hopefully this is another way to get information to you, so I would encourage you to like our podcast and share it with people so they can continue to get information from Sandersville Elementary, and we are excited for another school year. Mr. Marsh, how are you doing today?
I'm doing absolutely fantastic. I appreciate you having me on and having me out. I'm always excited to join our Sharkcast, and I want to say, congratulations to our Sharkcast crew and kudos to you all.
Thank you.
Last week at the State of the Schools, Dr. Liggins gave a speech, and he actually incorporated all the extracurricular activities that Sandersville host and allows students to participate in, but specifically featured Sharkcast in a 3 or 4 minute video. So I was extremely proud as a principal, and I know that you're proud as the host or the sponsor of the club, and so congrats on that.
Thank you. It's great to have the validation. You know, we work hard. Everyone here at Sandersville works hard, and it's great to have something new and exciting for our students. And speaking of new and exciting, what's new on the horizon for this school year?
We have so many things that are exciting and fun and new coming up, and I want to take a second to highlight a few of those. First, I'll share with our listeners just some of our exceptional staff members that we're bringing on board. We're excited to have Miss Hobbenrich joining us in kindergarten. She's been a part of the Sandersville team for several years and now gets to lead a classroom. Steve Wynn is joining us in second grade. Mike Shelton is joining us in third grade. Kendra Jordan is going to be in the STEM lab. Miss Angela Stark, who has been a Sandersville parent and volunteer, now gets to join us as a resource teacher. And we're also bringing on Cecilia Castro and Tracy Dreyer-Haynes in our EL department to support our kids. So not only that, but Laura Dawes is joining, and Haley Linkus is joining as well on the certified side. So we're excited. They are all very smart individuals, full of energy and enthusiasm. And so that is going to be a great addition to our staff. But not just on the staff side, we have some new additions in terms of our grounds and our buildings. First, we officially have occupancy to our learning village, which are our portable classrooms that are located on the end of the building, and we have fifth grade, including you, Mr. Shouse,
Yes.
that you're moved in and settled, and so they're brand new, which is nice. It's nice just having a brand new classroom out here. Our enrollment continues to climb, and so this is much needed space. But also, we're getting a new playground. Sandersville turns 15 years old this August, and I thought it was a great time to get a new playground upgraded. And so we have brand new equipment coming in, and we have a new surface. It's called Pour and Play surface that's going to be very accessible for students of all ages and regardless of disability. And so we're excited for that feature. It is going to be complete very soon, and I can't wait for our students and families to see that. Do you think your fifth graders will be enthusiastic about a new playground?
I think so. I think fifth graders are pretty enthusiastic about everything.
That's right. And then how do you think that they'll feel about the classroom?
I think it's going to be good for them. I think it's going to be different because they kind of feel special. You know, you're away from everyone else, and you're kind of in your own little pod here, so which is going to be really nice. And this year we're going to be, switching some classes and teachers teaching some different things, so that's always new and exciting.
I didn't tell you before we came on, but I took a walk last night and saw one of our fifth graders on his bike, and I said, do you know who your teacher's going to be yet? I knew that the information had been shared, but not all of our families had maybe seen it yet. And he said, yeah, I'm going to be with Mr. Shouse. And I said, how do you feel about that? And he said, oh, I'm happy. And I said, "Do you know where your classroom is?" He said, "Yeah, out in the new classroom." So he was excited and looking forward to that. Speaking of families, if you're listening and have not been contacted by your teacher, you may want to check your junk email. The last 4 or 5 years, we have pushed that out via email. And so all families have been communicated with at this point in terms of class placement. We sent a transportation form in that. It's very important, families, that you make sure that you have your transportation, your dismissal figured out for the first day of school, and please complete that transportation form as soon as possible so we can get tags made and have a smooth dismissal the first day. The safety of our kids is the most important piece, but we also want to do that in a quick manner and as smooth as possible, so our families don't have to wait in the car line or wait at the walker waiting area, whatever that case may be. So you should have class placements by this time, and you should know through the multiple communications that we've sent that we have open house on Thursday, August 10th. That's going to be from 5 to 6 for our kindergarten and first grade families, and 6 to 7 for our second, third, fourth, and fifth grade families. Teachers have been working in their rooms all this week, even before this week. They've been up as soon as they were told they could come in. They were like moths to a flame, as we used to say in Cynthiana, Mr. Shouse. And up here getting the rooms ready. The rooms look great. And I'll take a second to give a shout out to our custodial crew. Mr. Steve, Mr. Mike, and Miss Deborah have the school looking spectacular, as always. You can almost see your reflection in the floor.
That's right. Shiny new floors for all those shiny new shoes that's coming in here next week.
So we want to give a shout out to them. But we hope to see you Thursday night so you can meet the teacher, find your classroom. It's such a benefit to the kids if they can get in the building and just have that comfort of knowing where they're going to go and who's going to greet them that first day of school. So please come out for that. And if you want to go ahead and bring in your school supplies, you can. The supply lists are posted on the website. They also it's embedded in the Shark Tales August newsletter that was sent last week. And so if you have those school supplies, please bring those in. Sandersville, the last few years, we've tried to purchase as many pencils and composition notebooks and folders and different things for our kids, but there's still a few pieces on there that our students could benefit from. So bring those in. And if for some reason your family is having trouble locating any of those, or for whatever reason, just reach out to the teacher, or you can call the front office and we'll make sure everyone's fully supplied for the first day of school.
So fifth grade parents should definitely come out to open house because they get to see the new portable. I mean, knowing where your child is going to be and the safety issues that you may have can be answered very quickly, and get to see this nice addition to our school.
That's right. And we do understand that safety, as I've mentioned already, is the most important piece. And so I've been working with our fifth grade teachers, including Mr. Shouse, but also our school resource officer, Officer Andre Greider, who's been a great addition for us, and other district personnel to make sure that we've got everything that our new classrooms need, and that we've got plans that are just very clear for our teachers and students in terms of safety, in terms of routines, in terms of procedures, and just so they still feel connected. We don't want them, to be a few feet off the side door and feel like that they're on an island or anything. And so we've been having multiple meetings and conversations, and like Mr. Shouse said, we're able and happy to talk through any questions that you have or any concerns if you come out on Thursday night, or you're welcome to email me anytime, and I'm happy to assist you. One other piece that I want to add for this upcoming school year is Sandersville is a CEP school, that is community eligible provision school, meaning that our students will have access to free breakfast and free lunch each day. And so we in all schools that meet that eligibility do so by meeting a certain ratio of students that qualify for free and reduced lunch. And so, again, that it was in place last year for us and will be in place going forward for 23-24 as well. And then I believe the last piece that I have for you in terms of just what's on the horizon is our PTA Back to School picnic. That's going to be August 18th from 5 to 7. We are going to, we've had it different places at different times, and we're going to go back to, we're going to move it to the back of the school this year. We've tried it there before, but we hope to utilize our track as a kind of a standing area for our food trucks. We have some new shade structures. We have our new playground that will hopefully be finished by then, and we have just more shade options in the back and seating options in the back. So we hope all families come out from 5 to 7. There'll be more information coming from our PTA as they finalize which food trucks will be here and what other types of fun that we'll have. There's talk of inflatables. There's talk of a DJ. So we'll make sure and share all those details once they are finalized. So it's been a great summer, but I'm looking forward to the first day of school, the first week of school, and getting back into it. I've missed our students tremendously. Missed talking with you all, our families, on a regular basis. So I'm looking forward to the first day of school. And since we didn't say that specifically, it is August 16th. The doors open at 7:15 and the tardy bell rings at 7:45. So make sure that your student is here well before 7:45 on the first day of school, but each day, just so they have time to make it to their classroom, go through their morning routine, and be set when that bell rings. And just a reminder that our dismissal starts at 2:35, and so bus riders will leave the campus first. Walkers come out the side doors, and then we move into our car rider routine, which after the first day or two will be wrapped up by 3 o'clock. So we do ask all families that are car riders, make sure that you're in the car line by 2:55 so that staff doesn't have to wait and they can get home or get back to their classrooms and plan or get home and recharge, whatever they need to do to get ready for that next day. So, Mr. Shouse, what are you most looking forward to this year? I'm curious to hear from you.
I am looking forward to a new group of students because it's a fresh start for everyone, even for teachers. Like, it's a good idea to think about it as a new year, and all the things that I want to change, I can make that change this year, and students can also make those changes as well. I really love the diversity in this school. I think it's one of the greatest assets. And we have such great families. And families, we do understand that it is a very busy time trying to get all the paperwork in and open house and getting your kids' clothes and all this. So I'm very impressed that we get all the information from everyone in such a quick manner as we have been getting. So just continue to do those things, continue supporting us, and we'll continue supporting you. And it takes a village, and we are ready for the school year, and we are really looking forward to your child coming to Sandersville. Anything else, Mr. Marsh?
No, just echo what you said. We're excited, and you're the professional, so I'm going to let you close it out in whatever format you need. Families, we're looking forward to seeing you, and as always, go Sharks.